Welcome to another episode of Let's Draw Whatever. I'm glad you can join me in watching me draw this fan art of Dragon Ball and Sonic the Hedgehog in the fun crossover of the two of them flying in their Pacific airplanes, although I never know if Kid Goku ever driven an airplane, although I think in some episodes, I think he did drove various ships and planes in the original Dragon Ball anime, but what do I know, I'm just barely getting into the whole Dragon Ball franchise watching the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. As you can see here, I'm speeding my way through both drawings of Goku and Sonic and his pal Tails as they're both flying through the sky. Overall, I was more of a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog growing up with the original Sega Genesis Sonic games to the GameCube era, Dreamcast era video games like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and even some Sonic Riders. Or for those that are really into Sonic, I'll definitely give out an obscure title, Sonic Schoolhouse, for the PC in the 90s. There's something you can look into. Kinda finished up the rough drawing phases, and now I'm going through the first pass of doing the final line art for Goku on his airplane. And you can see that the rough drawing is becoming a line art drawing, and the image is coming together slowly. Once I add the colors and the effects in, it's gonna be a nice picture to look at once it's all said and done. For Dragon Ball, I never grew up watching the anime when they were on TV and when it was a big deal back then. I just started watching it recently, just because this past year, the late Akira Toriyama, the creator behind the entire franchise, passed away in April, and I thought like to honor him that I would binge watch all of his work, starting with the original Dragon Ball anime, and then Dragon Ball Z Kai at the same time, to kind of get into the whole franchise. And from what I could tell you, I'm liking it so far. You know, the characters are fun, the action scenes are great, fantastic animation, and even the villains are fun to watch, and you know, very menacing too, especially that Frieza guy. He
wants to take over the world and create chaos into the galaxies. You know, a really crazy villain if you ask me. I also like the other Dragon Ball characters like Bulma and Gohan, even Master Roshi. That guy, Turtle guy, is really funny character there. Bobo and what else can I think of? Oh, there's Vegeta and Piccolo, all great characters of the Dragon Ball franchise, and I look forward to binge watching some more episodes soon. As you can see, I'm finally coloring in Goku and his airplane now. Which actually, the whole airplane idea came from my visit to an airplane museum that we have here in California. The area is called Chino for those that aren't aware of like the California culture, like here in America. We have like a little airplane museum where I live, and I went out there to go check it out, and they have like a really cool exhibit, like a collection of almost a half a century worth of airplanes that have been flown around for traveling and war and even for luxury transportation too. So it was really nice to see that whole outlet of different planes on display, showing how these planes were made and how they were used for, you know, a lot of things, and mostly for the military, Marines, and Air Force, and with some I think from the airports too, from the 40s and 50s. As you can see here, I'm already coloring in the Sonic and his friends and on his airplane, the Tornado. So I'm already coloring in the propeller of the plane, and I'm gonna get to coloring Sonic and Tails right now. I haven't played any of the Sonic games, of the newer Sonic games lately, besides Sonic Superstar for a brief period when they had a display at the Sonic Cafe that was here in California earlier this year. But other than that, I've been revisiting Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm actually pretty hyped up for the upcoming Sonic movie, the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, with Keanu Reeves as the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog. So I'm looking forward to that. And speaking of looking forward, I'm looking forward to getting this drawing done because this video is about to wrap up in about another 30 seconds. So I wish you guys thank you. I wanted to say thank you to everyone that watched this video, and keep just subscribe to my YouTube channel or my other social media outlets, because I'm gonna be making more of these fun drawings soon. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.